Berkey makes some claims about its fluoride reduction. It's another slightly misleading thing. If they're going to claim 1,000 gallons, then they need to show that this filter performs to 1,000 gallons. I mean, can you imagine that kind of logic being used for certain other products? This climbing rope is estimated to hold your weight when you're climbing up this cliff face. We just assume it's going to not snap on you as you go up the mountain. Yeah, this computer operates at this speed. Now, we never actually tested that it can operate at this speed. Yeah, this airplane that we designed, it did well in a simulation, but we don't know that it will actually fly as fast, as high, as long with the fuel. We never actually tested it to find out. We'll see once it gets up in the air with a bunch of passengers. Yeah, we're pretty sure that this medicine won't hurt you. We haven't done any actual testing on it, tested on any rats or anything, just tested it on some amoebas. We're just assuming that it won't hurt rats or people. We've done no clinical trials to go through the safety phases to find out if it should be introduced to the wider population. We're just going to go for it and see what happens. Their math, and I had to come up with my own math. They never gave me their calculations for the black elements. They just ignored me. But I tried to figure it out for fluoride, and using this data here, came up with anywhere from 623 gallons to just over 1,000. So that is not an inaccurate calculation, but it makes a basic assumption that is faulty, and this calculation really needs to be backed up with a test that goes all the way to 1,000 gallons at least. The NSF would go beyond that, and that assumption is that performance will not drop off over 1,000 gallons. Here, they actually illustrate this. There's the Berkey fluoride filter only to 100 gallons, and the competitors did the same, but their performance dropped off. Now, Berkey is assuming that because they have a 100-gallon stability here, that will extend out or amplify out to 10 times this, which is 1,000 gallons. I don't think that is robust or excellent. It's misleading. Now, I know they're saying it's a different medium or whatever, but it is within the realm of possibility that a filter could claim something at the front end of their test that does not play out over the lifespan of the filter as you filter more and more gallons of water. There's no reason that could not be true for Berkey. And until they test to the 1,000 gallons they advertise, we don't know. They just test to 100, assume that what happened here to their competitors could never happen to them. They even note black Berkey element can lose its ability to filter fluoride pretty quickly, even though it does it on the front end. Yes, it's a different element, different filtering media, and I'm not arguing that the PF2 doesn't filter longer. I'm just saying just because it filters longer doesn't mean that filtering capability will be stable over 1,000 gallons. You have to test to 1,000 gallons to show that it actually does what you're saying. Here are their fluoride tests with Jamie Young's lab. And did they test to 1,000 gallons? No. They tested to 1/10 of that and did math, which I assume is like mine, that showed it would go up to 1,000. Elsewhere on Berkey's website, they say don't just take a company's word for something. Make them prove it. Demand that they show you test results. Demand to see actual testing. Berkey, we demand that you show us test results. If you're going to advertise that your fluoride filters go to 1,000 gallons, test them.